We are talking about experience and qualifications. We are talking about core values. Because a justice on the New Mexico Supreme Court, although not as preeminent as the U.S. Supreme Court, we can see today what a justice on the U.S. Supreme Court can do. What they can do, the control and the power that they have over health care, over women's health care rights, over decisions involving education, over public financing of elections. We know what the U.S. Supreme Court can do. And I have to say this, that the New Mexico Supreme Court does the same with respect to New Mexico law. Every day they have those decisions pertaining to New Mexicans come up in front of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say it's an honor to be here and to be running for this race, running for this seat. But for the Democrats to win in November, our governor will put in a lot of resources to select a candidate who she believes best emulates her principles. I'm not that candidate. I am a candidate, though, that can stand side by side to any candidate, an appointee, or person that the Republicans choose. And I can say my hard work, my core values represent what the people of New Mexico want and need on our New Mexico Supreme Court. And so I ask, at this point in time, the State Central Committee of 408 people will make a very important decision on August 25th. They will decide for the people of New Mexico who is the candidate that the Democrats will say represent our values, represent our experience, represent our best choice to go up against the Republicans in November. Who is that? And I have to say, with my experience, being a child advocate for many years, I was a children's court judge and worked and drew millions of dollars into New Mexico. That still comes into this day to communities like Mora and Taos and Espanola, where I appeared in front of the legislature as a children's court judge, and I said, ladies and gentlemen, our kids matter. For years I did that. For years I've served on boards and commissions where I have served the needs of people that need attention. And I ask that now, between now and August 25th, that each of you that know people on the State Central Committee, because now it's about personal relationships. Why? Because judges have not been political. I am prohibited from having had developed relationships with the State Central Committee as a judge. And I take those rules very seriously. I'm prohibited to have had that relationship of raising money for candidates or for running for other office or going to events. I can do it now because I'm running, but I could not do it before.